our 8's Hero segment, we are proud to introduce you to this young woman. Her name is Margot Romeling. She is studying at med school at OHSU, and today we feature her story, but also the bigger picture of women in medicine. Margot will graduate from OHSU's med school in 2018, and what I just love about this, Margot, is your face lights up when you talk about your chosen career path. You're so happy.
Yes, I feel really, really privileged.
So what made you want to get into this, into med school?
I think I had been, growing up the way I did, I grew up in a really rough environment. And I think my sister and I, my older sister and I, took on the role of taking care of our young siblings. We have 3 younger siblings, and we took on that role of taking care of them every day and, making sure they were ready for school and making their lunches and making dinners and things like that. And so I'm just so used to taking care of people, and that's what I love doing. And
well, it falls right in line with this recent study that showed that women who go to medical school actually make the decision based on personal experience.
Yes.
And in your situation, we saw some pictures coming in, some video from a few years ago in Albany. We visited the home where you grew up, where you had those rough times.
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me that there was a significant physician, I think, in your life at the time.
Yeah. I think my primary care doctor growing up was my go-to for everything. She was my counselor, and she was, my doctor, and she was my friend. And I think that that was so inspiring to me. And I want to be that for other people. I want to be able to be there, not just for their medical needs and things like that, but really for their whole being. And I want to be their friend and their advocate.
What type of doctor would you want to become, and where do you see your future taking you?
I think I'll end up in the emergency room. I think I'm going to be an emergency physician.
Bad hours, there. Bad, long hours.
I think she can handle it.
Yeah, I like the adrenaline. I like the variety, and I really like the people that come in. I like, that population of people. And sometimes you see people on their worst day, and sometimes you see people on their best day. And I think that that's my place in the world.
And it's so fitting for you because you're with a program at OHSU that is attracting doctors to rural areas by providing scholarships. So you're going to medical school on a full scholarship.
Wow. I am. I'm very, very lucky. OHSU has a program called Scholars for a Healthy Oregon, and I was a recipient of that scholarship. And after residency training, I'll come back out to rural Oregon and work for 5 years and pay back, that time, that money that they gave me. Mm-hmm. But it's exactly what I want to do, so it was such a gift.
To have that smile at the end of something that I know is more hard than I could ever imagine, getting through medical school.
I thought you were going to say an appointment at the doctor.
Well, that's not easy either. But though it's amazing, and so happy for you, and it just looks like you've chosen the field that you were meant to be in.
And you're inspiring a next generation of women in medicine. So Margot, thank you for being here today.
Thank you guys so much for the opportunity.